Okay, super simple Litematica tutorial, about 60 seconds hopefully. Install that mod in the mod folder, and then when you want to use it, it's kind of like a copy paste thing. You're going to need something to copy, or somebody can give you a file and then you paste it into your world, but best way to do it is copy and paste yourself. To copy, you are going to hit the letter X. That will turn rendering on, and then you will need a stick. Yeah, that is the default tool to get this started. When you get to the stick, you'll see that there's a whole bunch of words on the left. Hold down Control and roll the scroll wheel. You'll see there's a bunch of different options. Okay, so we're going to start with selecting an area selection. Okay, so I let go of the control button on the area selection, and then I find what I want to copy. We'll copy the port. Go up to it, left click or right click, it doesn't matter. You're going to do one time and the other button the other time. I'm going to right click and it puts a blue square there. Don't worry about the rest of it. That's just where I had it last time. That was a right click. This is going to be a left click, the opposite corner of the box that you want to create. And if you miss a little bit, no big deal. Uh, but we'll say that I want to move this one first. Where is it? Okay. Oh, it's up here. And for the blue or red box. This one's not highlighted like the red one is. See, it's blue, but it's not a dark red like that one is. So you're going to middle click on the blue outline square. That'll let you select that one. Now it's dark blue. Now I can, I hit Alt, I hold down Alt, and then I hold this, do the scroll wheel in or out to move it. If I want to move it up, then I have to actually face up or down. In this case, it's a little easier if I face down, and then I'll scroll the scroll wheel that way. Once you've got everything selected that you want, you can change the corners again the same way with middle click there, and then I'm going to scroll it, get the whole thing in there. Once you're done, you have to hit 3 keys all at the same time, okay? You hit Control, Alt, and the letter S. That will bring up the save file window, okay? You type in a name right here. What do we got? This ancient CIEC Sid. Or okay, you type in a new name. If it's already down here, you're going to have to hold Shift to overwrite the old name. It's a new name. You hit save. It says saved. Good to go. So that's that. We've got it saved as a file. These are. We'll bring that menu back up. This is all the ones that I have saved. Okay, whole bunch of them. Don't worry about. They're very small files. You can millions of them. Now you go log out of this world. Go to your world, and you want to position the schematic that you just saved. So letters you push now are M and C. Minecraft, basically. And I hit it way too many times. No, I'm sorry. It is the letters M and P. There we go. Now you're going to go load times. You're going to find the file that you just did. We did, name it. Ancient city. Ancient city. And then hit load. Might tell you some stuff here. Maybe read that because it's usually useful. Um, okay, I've got to hit X to turn the rendering on is what it's telling me. It kind of positions it from your player position and then like north and east or something like that. It doesn't matter. Now we want to hit Alt again because we're not going to be doing an area selection as it says on the bottom left. We're going to be doing, it's not Alt, it's Control. We're going to be doing a schematic placement. So I held down the control, I scrolled the scroll wheel to get to schematic placement, and I let go of the control. Now I holding the Alt key, and I scroll the wheel where I want it. If I want it to go down, I do this. In, I do this. Back, I do this. This type of thing. Okay. Now, if I wanted to build this, usually people build from this layer, then this layer, then this layer, then this layer. The way you do that is you hit, hold down the letter M, hit page up or page down. This will bring up another menu. It's like 5 different options. We want to do single layer. It's like 4 options: single layer, layer, all below, all above. All below is also very, but we'll just go with single layer. It's easier to understand. And then you let go of the M key. You hit page up or page down again to get to the actual y coordinate that you're at. We're at -45 at the moment, and you have to tap it. There's no way to hold it down. And you can see it's bringing it down to the bottom layer. You would place these blocks, and then you would hit page up for the next layer. You would place these blocks, page up, you continue. Let's say I'm good with that, but I want to place this deep slate with the deep slate in my hand, right? I don't like the bricks. I wanted to change it to one in my hand. If you look on here, there's an orange edit schematic under the menu over here. Again, I'm holding down control, scrolling the wheel to with the tool in my hand. You have to have designated tool, and I always change it to go into MC. That's your Litematica configs. You go all the way to the bottom of generic, and it's the tool item. I always change it to arrow. I always have an arrow on. It just makes more sense, right? Now the correct tool is the arrow. Okay, but like I was saying, if you want to change this block to this block, you put this on that edit, and then I'm pretty sure the regular keybinds are the letter M and then O. Hold down M, you hit O, and then this shows up, the box. It's selecting which one. You want to put the block in your hand that you want to replace this with while holding down M and O. And so the third button you'll be pushing is the right click on the mouse button. M plus O plus right click, and it will change that for you. See how it just changed it? Okay. If I don't like that choice of block, then I can this. Okay, this is a slab. Good thing I picked a slab. You got upper slabs and lower slabs, right? So to do that, you do the M O again. Oh, sorry, M and O again. And now, if you want lower slab, you have to point at the bottom. If you want upper slab, you have to point at the top. Now I have upper slabs. I can't even do it now. Change this one to lower slabs, but you get the point. If you want to undo these changes, it's not really easy. You unload the file and then reload it. Nothing you're changing here is changing the file unless you save it again. So I'm going to go ignore these. This is the one it's called Ancient City. That's the one we're messing with. If I wanted to unload it, this is all the remove does. It doesn't delete it. There is no way to delete your file, really. And for some reason, there's 2 pages of loaded. And then if I wanted to reload it, I could just go back into the file again. It doesn't ever erase it. There's no way to erase it. Don't worry about that. I've never found a way to erase it. So let me go through the menu right quick. Area selection, yep. Schematic placement, we use that one. I've never used fill. I've never used replace. A schematic in world is only creative stuff. You can do it. I've never used grid paste. I've never used mute, beat. Just those 3. As far as this goes, there's not many things I've changed in here. Some of this just makes it easier to see, like if you're underwater, sometimes you have to change some of these to be able to see. This is how visible the block is. You change that to a slider and slide it around. Hotkeys, you can change all these. It comes with alt letters, I was telling you. So that should cover your basics. There's far more to it, but that'll show you the basics. Yeah. Any questions? Let me know.